Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We're outside TF-29 and for some reason I can't move. There we go. But we're not actually going to go inside of TF-29 right now because as soon as I get close enough here, something's going to happen. Okay, it's not happening. Now I look like a fool. Why is it not happening? What is going on? Oh, Pocket Secretary. Apparently a Pocket Secretary that I already had. Yeah, I don't know why it's not doing the thing that it's supposed to do right now. There we go.
Can you hear me? You have to come quick. He's here.
Who's here? Who is this?
It's Daria. From the crime scene. Do you remember? I'm at home. The apartment across from yours. Please, hurry. I need you one thing.
Are you still there? Daria.
Alright, got ourselves another side mission, which happens to be side mission 11 that I was wondering about in the last part. So, once again, we have to head to the other part of the city. And it's not really going to be hard, because off screen, I explored and took out just about every police officer on the streets. Just because I was bored, and I wanted to see if I could find anything interesting, but I didn't really find anything interesting at all. But I did hack every single thing I could find. I got a good bit of experience from that. Anyways, off to the other part of the city. Alright, we are outside of Adam's apartments. There's actually something else I want to do while I'm here. Something else I want to check, so I have to go up to Adam's apartment first.
I can't believe it.
Which is not here. One more level up. Thought I was at the top for some reason. Don't worry, Daria. I'll be there in just a moment. I swear. I want to see. Alright, for some reason that didn't actually turn off the TV. I'm trying to figure out, because I was reading, let's leave, I was reading about this quest here. It said I have to go to my apartment and talk to Seraph, but maybe he'll contact me and tell me to go there at some point. I just want to see if going here would actually trigger anything, but it doesn't. Guess I'll worry about that later. Anyways, let's get on to the side quest. Is there anybody in here? Look at that shotgun. Why is there a shotgun in here? Oh boy, this place... Is this the right place? Oh no, it's down there. Never mind. This is where that one guy was like dead, right? Now that I think about it, this place is pretty creepy. But I've definitely been in here before. Oh, this was her apartment. It's like, damn. She's really into some weird stuff. Never mind. So I got a shotgun out of it. Our apartments aren't really across from each other, are they? You lied to me.
My Interpol friend, it's dangerous for you to be out in the street tonight. What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Is this guy the killer?
The killer is still out there. More victims have turned up. All of them Augs, all harvested. Just like Angel of Gun.
So it's the same person doing all this, and we still have no idea who that is.
I'm not sure where all this is going, but I've been looking at old case notes, and it's uncanny. Marek Svobodka, the old harvester, is supposed to be dead. Yet this killer seems to... Little habits that were never made public. I even called the cemetery just to make sure Svobodka's still dead.
And?
He's dead.
Okay.
That doesn't explain what you're doing yet.
It's still my case, isn't it? and it's still open. I was hoping that maybe Daria suddenly remembered something. And what about you? You know very well that your Interpol ID doesn't mean shit tonight. Hell, I should be arresting you right now.
I wonder.
I don't have time for this. Daria's in trouble and I need to get inside. You do whatever you have to.
All right. I suppose you should check on your friend. I'll take a look around the building. You know, in case. Just try not to get caught.
I won't.
I don't know. Is he suspect? Maybe. So we'll see what Daria says, assuming she's still alive in there.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Gotta find some clues. Is this really a clue? It's just a bare rug. Alright, looks like Detective Jensen is back in business. Shut up, Eliza, I need to concentrate. See if we can find all the clues. I don't know how many there are though. Did it say? Let's find out. Ooh, ebook that I've never gotten before. I don't see any more clues anywhere. So let's do another once over. Might be something I missed. Better check her computer too. Cat collar. I don't really see how that's a clue. Ah, yes. Is there a point to this? Can I get out? Thank you. Let's check her computer. Might be something in here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That looks like it might be important. Huh. Well, I've got an optional thing here. Guess we should probably do that. So that is the optional thing to do. Should probably do that first. But I want to make sure, I want to be absolutely sure there isn't anything else here for me to find. Oh. Big blood stain, how could I miss that? Alright. I really don't think there's anything else here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, what is that? Oh. Virus software. Anything behind the fridge? Oh, well. Alright, I'm pretty convinced that's everything. Alright, let's go do this first. Local pharmacy. Okay, well he's in the other part of the city, so I guess I'm gonna go over there. And I'll see you over there, I suppose. Unless something else happens on the way. Okay, I made it over here, but I forgot there was one of these guys still over here. Ah. This kind of scared me for a moment. Well, I think that's the last actual active cop. No, there's one security bot somewhere in the city. Off in some corner somewhere that I couldn't find a computer to disable anywhere. I didn't feel like wasting my ammo on him. So, we don't have to go too far, just right here. To this guy.
We have no business together.
Just for a second I thought that said Nicolas Cage. We'll see about that. What you got in here? Nothing. Oh, I've already been there. Okay.
What are you doing here? It's after curfew.
This is a different guy than before, isn't it?
Serial killers are dangerous. Curfews are just inconvenient.
I beg your pardon?
Daria Mishka. Ring a bell?
I'm sorry, but I'm not at liberty to divulge anyone's personal information.
Let's bluff.
We both know why I'm here. We can take the scenic route if you want, but if something happens to her because you felt the need to bullshit me...
Just tell the lawyers I'm doing the best I can here. If they were going to send someone, they should have told me. We could have coordinated.
The lawyers, huh? You really need to start filling in the blanks. What was your involvement with Daria? Why did you need her to meet you here?
I used to know Daria. She was a patient of mine.
Your patient? You mean here at the drugstore?
No, of course not. Before that, when I used to work for Tai Yong Medical, big tech corporation. You know it?
Enough to know I don't like where this is going.
I headed a project, the cutting edge of neural science and cellular memory replacement. We dealt with people suffering from severe social disorders. We were making people better by making them better people.
Why do I get the feeling you did something unethical?
Unethical? Right and wrong are outdated concepts. Wouldn't waste my time with them if I were you.
Whatever you were involved in has obviously hurt people. Dealing with the effects of that is a waste of time to you?
We were trying to help people. Imagine what it would mean if we succeeded. Anxiety, gone. Apathy, gone. Depression, gone.
Diversity gone, spontaneity gone, individuality gone. But you probably left that part out of your sales pitch.
Daria is responsible for what Daria does. The only reason Tai Yong forced me to get involved is because so much is at stake for them. Big brand name to protect. I've met their lawyers, men whose briefcases are filled with broken teeth. You must understand.
Okay, let's see. Should I blackmail him? Maybe I should try to be nice.
I'm trying to save Daria. If any part of you cares about what happens to her, now is the time to tell me. What do I need to know to help her?
Daria is beyond help. You're wasting your time.
That's for me to decide. Now tell me about this procedure. And you can quit stalling, because I'm not going anywhere until I get the answers I need.
Doesn't seem like this has anything to
My
do
job was
with
to address people's
the killer.
deficiencies by integrating donor personality packages. That meant we needed lots of confident volunteers
But I guess
to
we'll see
donate
where it goes.
time to our project. As you can imagine, people weren't exactly lining up to have a scrape inside their heads. So Tai Young had to diversify.
Once again, not sure I like where this is going.
Tai Young Medical cut a deal with various penitentiaries. Prisoners who took part in our programs, they got granted little perks, bigger cells, running water. The prisons, they benefited from facility upgrades. It was a win-win.
You implanted the personality traits of prisoners into the mentally unstable? Smart. Let me take a wild guess. Daria's donor was Marek's Vodka.
Oh, wow,
Donor
I was
number
just about to say that.
698843.
She's the
All
killer.
I saw, all I was given was a series of test scores that showed a perfect match.
Wow, that's a pretty
Everything
interesting
she was
twist.
missing, he had. Nothing else mattered at the time.
That's why she's copycatting his murders.
Your test subject's been murdering people all over Prague. Maybe you'll be next.
What? She didn't actually mention me, did she?
Is that what you care about? Your own skin?
It's not all I care about, but it's a very high priority.
Then let's put it this way. She's not the only one you need to be scared of right now.
All right. Look, we obviously want the same thing here. Daria has a neural chip installed just above the hairline. She won't let you get anywhere near it. So if you're serious about putting an end to this, you'll have to, you know,
What, kill her?
that would be my preference, yes. Or I suppose
He's trying
you
to
could
save
just
himself.
incapacitate her, but then you run the risk of having her wake up. Not a risk I would take personally.
There must be another way. Something that doesn't involve attacking her.
I wish I could help you. Unless you're willing to meet violence with violence, Daria's not a victim. Chip or no chip, she is behind this, and she will try to attack you no matter what you do.
It's like the first he's heard of it, now he's
She
like
must
so
be
sure
held accountable.
that she's behind it.
But I still think you're hiding something.
Look, I'm the only one who can analyze the data and find out exactly what went wrong. Make sure this never happens again. Please, you must agree to incapacitate Daria and remove the chip.
He just said like 2 seconds ago that killing her would be preferable. Now he's telling me to incapacitate her. Bleh. I know how to talk. Well, that's actually pretty interesting. I didn't expect Daria to be the killer. But she had her mind, or parts of her mind, swapped out with parts of a serial killer's. So I guess the only thing to do now is go back to the other part of the city, so we'll go over there. Okay, made it over here. Now we are going... Where are we going? Oh. Back to this place where the first murder was. The recording really does not like the rain. Okay. Follow the trail. Is there gonna be more clues over here? Or what? What are we looking for exactly? There's gotta be something. I mean, the only place we can go, torn cloth. Go down here, but I don't think that's gonna help, is it? I don't know what else I'm looking for right now. I don't see anything over here. Perhaps over here? No, I guess not.
Then in the morning
Oh, but now it's telling me to go that way.
I can't believe
Guess I could talk to the detective. Oh, now it's telling me to go back out there. Weird.
I don't know where she is. All I know is she called you.
Okay. For real though, what am I looking for right now? There's nothing else here. Hello? Some kind of clue? Is there anything up here? Oh, look at this. Well, this is not gonna be where I want to go. Even though I am technically still inside the circle. This is not gonna be anything. Alright, that was kind of unnecessary, Adam. What am I looking for? Yeah, I'm a little confused here. Okay, I guess I'll just do some off-screen investigation, see if I can find anything. Because I feel like I'm going to be running around in circles here for another few minutes. Okay, I'm kind of stupid. Apparently if I follow the trail, I was just following the blood trail that goes down here. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that sooner. Alright, so... which way are we going? I guess we can go this way.
Oh, thank God. I knew you'd find me. We must hurry before he comes back.
Before who comes back? The man who killed Angela Gunn?
Yes. He knows you're after him. He wanted you to come.
Let's play along.
So where is he?
He's everywhere. Can you not feel his
I don't like how her
presence?
hair is clipping through her
Are
body.
you not scared?
Why did he bring you here? What does he want?
He's using me to get to you. He thinks that by removing your augmentations, he can make you whole again. Quickly, come closer. Help me to get out, and then deal with him. Please, I beg you.
I need to know where he is first. How long ago did he leave here? Which way did he go?
You've got to be joking. We don't have time for all these questions. If he knows I
She's
stopped you,
obviously
he
trying to
will
trick
kill
me in some way.
Please, my ankle. Come closer. You must help me escape.
You can drop the act, Daria. I know what's going on here. I know there's no one else out there. I ran into an old friend of yours. The name Cipra mean anything to you?
You mean Dr. Cipra? Where did you dig him up?
He's worried about you.
He's worried about himself. He's
Uh-oh.
worried about Tai Yong Medical. They're willing to kill to cover things up, to preserve their precious image. Their reasons are savage compared to mine.
Well, I don't think threatening her is gonna be a good idea.
I don't believe this is who you are. Something changed in you after Cipra's surgery. Made you do things you would never have done otherwise, for reasons that aren't your own. But it's not too late.
Don't be so naive. I am who I've always been. Cipra's surgery, all it did was give me access to another man's technique, his courage to follow through.
I can still help you.
You're the one who needs help. Don't you understand that?
Oh, it didn't seem like that worked.
I can make you human again. I have to make you human again. It's not too late. You need not die, a machine.
Oh wow, she's got some crazy augmentations. Alright, well, let's get rid of some of these lasers, I guess. Did I lose the chance to knock her out? I guess if I kill her, whatever. Where'd she go? What? It's like she doesn't know that I'm down here for some reason.
Let me get a closer look.
Oh no. Alright, that turret needs to go away. Ow. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to be possible for me to take her out without killing her at this rate. Thanks for disabling all your stuff for me. No, these EMP lasers don't even matter to me. Come here. Can I? What happens if I try to punch her? Well, that worked. Oh. Guess I didn't have to kill her. Let's take her chip. I didn't think I was going to work because she had that armor on. And I got a Praxis. Alright, so I'm guessing I have to go back to that doctor, or is that it? Nope, I guess that's it. I guess I just get to keep the chip. I thought I was gonna give it to him. Alright, I guess I'll go talk to Miller and receive the next mission, I suppose. Or what's in here?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I believe that's every side mission in the game. Huh. Well, that's already disabled, so... oh no. Okay, well. That's all there is to see down here. Or what this thing does. Oh. That's pretty interesting. What is this? This looks interactable as well. Oh. Oh no. Guess this was another way to take her down. Let's not suffocate. Alright, well, I guess that was that side mission. I don't know how I just set that off. But I'll go talk to Miller now. So I'll see you back in the other part of the city. Guess we're not done. As soon as I decided to leave, Muntag
Sense now. Lingering
got
by
here.
the crime scene, creeping around Daria's apartment. I should have seen it sooner.
And I guess
This
he
isn't
thinks
what you
I'm the
think,
killer?
You killed her because she figured out who you really are.
Daria's unconscious. She'll be fine. Your real problem is going to be figuring out what to do with her when she wakes up.
I made the mistake of letting you in on this case, of giving you access to her. No more lies. Are you going to confess to what you are or not?
Guess I'll just give him the chip since I don't have to give it to the other guy.
This neural chip I removed contains all the answers you need. Daria had it installed as part of a Tai Young medical experiment.
Muntag's not a
2 years
bad
ago.
guy, so I have no reason to fight him.
Experiment. What kind of experiment?
Tai Young was farming neural code from incarcerated volunteers. This chip she had installed was called a confidence package. It was supposed to, I don't know, help her get up in the morning, help her communicate better. But obviously it affected a lot more than that.
You're trying to confuse me. You just want me to let you go.
I'm giving you the only piece of evidence that can make any sense out of what's been happening. All the information is there. You'll find that Dario was part of this experiment. You'll find that the neural code in this chip traces back to the original harvester. There's a former Tai Young employee in town named Nicholas Cipra.
Good.
Press him on it. He'll fill in the blanks.
And
That
in
guy's really
exchange for
shady.
this evidence, you get to walk out of here like nothing happened.
Well,
That's the
yeah.
idea.
Right. If what you're saying is true, and this does all lead back to Tai Young,
Then you're gonna have your hands full. Assuming you want to keep digging into this.
I don't. But I think I have no choice. This damn case has been like dead skin. I can't stop scratching. I suppose I have you to thank for that.
Okay, I guess that's all he has to say. And that's the end of that. Off to TF-29, which is this way, I guess. Alright, we're at TF-29. Gotta go down the elevator, and
Adam,
Seraph's
Steve,
gonna call
we
me.
need to talk in private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not
That's
so
kinda
sure.
weird.
I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
Looks like we gotta go back over there. Yet again. If I can ever get off this elevator.
Adam Jensen.
Let's go talk to Miller first. Or maybe not.
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
Yes.
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. was
Adam's like,
trying
did I
to-
stutter?
Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
Let's inquire.
You doing okay, Delara?
Thanks, Adam. No one ever thinks to ask me that. I used to work with Lim International before the incident. During the incident, actually. I have some bad memories from that day. Guess tonight kind of brought them up again.
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over?
Why did I
Right
inquire?
before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
We'll sympathize.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
We'll be nice.
I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
Oh, this place seems pretty safe.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
Alright.
Please. The badge is just an excuse for a lot of
Let's go see Miller. Wherever he is, over here. All these cameras are still green for some reason. Hopefully Miller doesn't know anything about me going into his safe or me using his thing.
But I have agents scattered around.
Miller, you were on the phone just a second ago.
Jensen, thank God. I was starting to get worried.
That I wouldn't make it in here, or that I actually would?
What? I've been on the phone for the last half hour, trying to guarantee your safe passage through this city. Whatever you stumbled into at Garm is big.
I know. I've been trying to find out how big for a long time. They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
When
Yeah,
I left
kinda.
here, you, me, and Chicane were the only ones who knew what I'd discovered. Solid proof that someone other than Ark was involved in this. But you and your bosses have been trying to pin everything on them, right from the start.
You're out of line, Jensen. I sent you after Ark because there were viable suspects in the train station attack.
And because Manderley ordered you to do it.
Oof.
Yes, he ordered me to do it, but unlike him, I will not ignore evidence to close a case. You've been nothing but an insubordinate cock-up since Manderley put you into this unit.
Manderley?
It was his signature on the transfer papers. I checked. I can't believe we're arguing over this. Not when we need to focus. Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Zardibi Adlam Street.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll just let me in.
You really
If I
think
have
we
a
have time
warrant.
for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the red light district alive.
Okay.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All
Little
right,
does he
fine.
know,
I won't
there's
stop
literally
you.
no more
Just be
cops
careful out there,
on the
Jensen.
streets.
Let me know what you find.
Okay, there we go, so we got that done. I think we're gonna do one more thing, just to get it out of the way. I'm gonna go back to my apartment and talk to Seraph. That way I don't have to get distracted in the next part and go over there again. So, next place we're gonna end up is at Adam's
Adam
apartment.
Mr. Jensen.
Oh, this guy's talking to me.
Do I owe the pleasure of this call?
You owe me a favor. I'm collecting.
Of course. You have been a very valuable associate, and I will be happy
See what this
to
guy's gonna say.
reciprocate. But not over the infolink.
Well, the casino?
The casino is closed tonight because of this ridiculous curfew. You will find me
Oh,
at the Valley
he's at the theater.
Theater
How
on Adlam
convenient.
Street. My men will be told to expect you.
Okay, well, we're not gonna go there quite yet. Also, I can't go out that door. Off to Adam's apartment. Alright, we're outside Adam's apartment. Let's finally wrap up this side quest.
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
That was kind of a
What's
delay
going
there.
on, Seraph? Why the secure VidCall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. It was supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And?
And I don't think you got your new augs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Pangaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
They said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
Are you suggesting all my augs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you, all the augs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my Augs, Seraph. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years? Really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these Augs in Alaska? Orloff was there. I spoke with him.
You said he was using an alias, McFadden. I looked into it. Casper McFadden didn't exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orloff?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orloff is McFadden, and McFadden is Orloff. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the Augs which Orloff designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
Alright, continue.
What are you trying to tell me, Seraph?
I'm sorry, Adam. There's not much more I can say. There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. All I know is the deeper I dig, the more questions I have. Orloff might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it all means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Seraph.
Okay. I only got 350. Oh, never mind. Ghost. Well, finally finished that. Another ebook that I already read. I guess that'll do that. That's every side mission in the game, I believe. I think there's only 12 complete, so that's nice. Guess I'll end this part here. Next time we'll be in the other part of the city again, probably at the entrance to the red light district, because I think there's more cops there, so I'll sneak through them and get into Dvali territory. It'll be lots of fun. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.